we are going to see how we can bring a picture in this background. We are going to crop a picture and we are going to paste this picture in this background. You know how to give a background like this, and before pasting a picture we have to give a layer. Means we are going to cover this background with a transparent, just like covering your book with a transparent sheet, we are going to cover this with a transparent layer. So to um, get that layer, here we have the layer menu. From here we can select new layer, and in this window, the new layer, we have to give a name for this layer, and since it is a layer, we can give the layer name as L1, and after giving the layer name we can click the OK button. And here in the layer window, here we can see the background, the color that we have given, and just above that we can see some dashboard like thing, and there we have the name L1, and that means it is a transparent layer. And before this transparent layer and the background, we can see the symbol of a eye, and it is known as the eye icon. We will bring the mouse pointer to the eye icon of the background and we will click on the eye icon. And what happened now? What is the purpose of that? The background is, that color is not there. We are hiding the background. So if you want to hide a background or any layer, you have to click on the eye icon of that layer. And now we want that color once again. So what should you do? You bring the mouse pointer where the eye icon was, and then you have to click there and you will get that background. And since this is a transparent layer, even if we hide that layer, we are not able to see any difference. So now we have the background, and that background is covered with a transparent layer. And the advantage of using GIMP, one of the advantages of using GIMP is we have the layer facility. And what all things we can do with this layer? We can hide a layer, we can delete a layer, we can move a layer, and these are the some of the advantages of using a layer. So make sure after giving the background we have to give a layer. And now we are going to insert the picture, and you know which picture we are going to insert, that plowman, and that picture we have to give. So to open that picture, from file we already have that picture, so open, then from the folder school underscore resources we have to open standard underscore 8, and from image underscore editing we have to select the picture aux hyphen plow.png. So we have selected that picture. Either you can double click, or after selecting we can click the open button. And now we got that picture here, and here we have the name of that picture, ox hyphen plow, and that means it is the original picture. And if we are deleting something, or we are cutting something from this picture, it will affect the original picture. So before doing those things, we will take a duplicate of this picture. So how can we take the duplicate? From the picture window, here we have the menu image. So from there we can select duplicate, and here the picture with the name is the original one, and this picture is the duplicate. And how can we identify the duplicate picture? It will be given as untitled. Instead of that name, here we will be getting untitled. So after getting the duplicate picture, we can close the original picture, the picture with the name ox hyphen plow. We are closing that picture. So now we have the duplicate picture, and we want to get the portion like this. We want the two ox and the plowman. So for that we are going to crop the picture, and the tool for cropping is this tool. And the function of the crop tool is remove edge areas from image or layer, and the shortcut is shift plus C. So we are selecting the crop tool, and now from here we need the picture. From here we are selecting that picture, the portion that we need. We need this portion, and the highlighted portion is the portion that we are going to crop. We will get only this portion. So after selecting the portion, either from edit we can select copy, or here we can right click and then edit, copy. And now we are coming to the background. Again from edit menu we can select paste, or you can right click then edit, paste. So here we got that picture here, and this picture here we can see dotted lines, and that means the picture is not fixed. And if we want, we can adjust the size of that picture, and for that we have to use the scale tool. And this is the scale tool, and the function of the scale tool is scale the layer. So we are selecting the scale tool, and when you select the scale tool, here we will get a net like thing. And here we have the scale button, and here we can reduce the size of the picture by dragging. I'm dragging, and I want the size of the picture only the size, and after that we have to select the scale button. And here we got that picture here, and I want the picture a bit more. Here I want the picture. So we can move the picture. This plus sign is the move tool and it is used to move the layer or the selection. So we can select the move tool, select the picture and again drag, and you can bring the picture to the position where you need. And here also we have this dotted line and we want to fix this picture. So to fix this picture, here in this layer window, here we have anchor the floating layer. If you select that, here this dotted line is not there, and that means we have fixed that picture here. And in this layer L1 we can see that picture also. So now we have fixed the layer, fixed the picture, and now we want here. So, and the advantage I told you, we can, here the tool that we have selected is the move tool, and if we are moving, only this picture is moving, the background is not moving, and that is one of the advantages of the layer. And now we want to here we want to give by your name. So for that we can use the text tool, which is A. So to type your name, again we have to give another layer. So we will bring this picture here in the center, and then we are going to give another layer. We have one layer L1, and here also we have the layer menu. So if you want to give the layer from the layer menu, you can select new layer, and again you got that layer window, and here you can give the layer name as L2, and after giving the layer name as L2 we can click the OK button. And here in this layer window we have the background, and then we have the layer L1, and now we are having the layer L2, and here we are going to type your name. So we are going to select the text tool to create or edit text layers. The function of text is to create or edit text layers, and here we want your name here, and now we got that the different options. And here we can, if we want, we can change the color. It is given as red, and just like how you give the background color and all, we can change the font color. I want this color, and after that we can close this window, and now we will draw one box and we will type your name by. I am typing the name as X, Y, X, Y, Z. And after typing, we will press the escape key, and now we can move this. So for that we can use the move tool.